The expanded program on immunization, trusted by many Nigerians to protect their children against childhood killer diseases, suffered many missed appointments during the COVID-19 years. This was in part responsible for a resurgence of diphtheria infections in May 2023. From over 12,000 confirmed cases, 554 people died of the disease.
I think it is a backlog of our failure to vaccinate our children. The issue of, people talk of COVID, yes. It's only exacerbated the problem that was on. It will eventually will have come, even without COVID. But when you look at the data, not just in Nigeria, but also in other African countries, Mauritania, South Africa, Niger, and a few others, they are also having outbreaks of diphtheria.
In mid-2023, the government approved a new vaccine, R21, which is purported to be over 70% effective. In 2024, Nigerians will be expecting a better malaria outlook if news that the vaccine will be available mid-April holds true. Strikes and brain drain will be another thing to reverse in the new year. Resident doctors embarked on a warning strike on May 17, 2023, and again at the end of July, with the old complaints that the federal government is reneging on agreements made between both parties.
People move from one place to another. But when you have an epidemic of brain drain, then something is wrong. And I look at my own generation, not only in terms of the economic side of it, but also the fact that there was a professional satisfaction in the work we were doing. I left the university on a Friday. By the following week, which is Monday, Tuesday, I started working somewhere. The brain would drain to where it can be nurtured, and that's what we're seeing.
The new Minister of Health, Professor Ali Pate, who replaced Dr. Osage Ehanire, emphasizes the current administration's determination to improve population health outcomes.
We're expanding the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund, which has 1% of consolidated revenue of the Federation in there, to supplement it with other complementary sources of financing that we're raising, to expand the reach of this from about 7,900 primary healthcare centers who had been reached in different phases of the BHCO.
And to tackle brain drain from the health sector, the ministry plans to train 120,000 existing frontline health workers over the next 4 years and expand health infrastructure and equipment. 1.5 trillion naira is allocated to the health sector for 2024, less than 6% of the national budget, and a far cry from the African Union recommendation. Mary Alale Yusuf, Channels Television News.